Hi. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Which side should I be on? Nope. It's this one. My chicken fingers are done, so... Okay, sorry. It was this side. This is the side I should be sitting on. I'm gonna give something a try. For a long time I wanted to do something, I wanted to have a second person here. And I wanted to have a show called We Watch Movies. There's a page that I follow now called We Watched a Movie. So I figured probably can't do that. It's probably not gonna happen. Gonna give this a shot alone and we're gonna see how it goes. So this is the premise of the show, is I'm gonna watch a movie, hence the name. I'm gonna usually drink a glass of wine and then I'm gonna talk about the movie at the end. You're not gonna see me watching the entire movie. So I'm gonna start with the one, the only, the classic Halloween. Mainly because they just launched the new trailer for the 2018 recalibration, we're gonna say? Okay. There we go. Oh, that's not the right remote. It's weird that this light is blaring in my face, but it seems rude to not have the light. This is so good. Donald Pleasence in John Carpenter's Halloween. I remember when they spelled Donald Pleasence's name wrong in Halloween H2O. I love that movie for what it was, but come on, guys. Should I be doing a live video? Should I do a live thing? Not right now. Kyle Richards. Oof. I feel like she did this and Watch Her in the Woods, and then she was like, I'm gonna go have a drink. In this version, you can tell that they changed the audio. It's the Blu-ray version, because like the thunder and the lightning sound way louder than they should. 1970. Oh, it's so dark. I love that them being on a budget made the movie actually better. Like they didn't have the budget for like fancy lighting, so it's just dark. And the shots are slow and the movie is prolonged. Tom listens. Stop talking.
Sorry, Z.
Barely be able to sit up.
That's the idea.
You're serious about it, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you actually never want him to get out?
Never.
Never. I think he never wants him to get out. I love this. And it's crazy. As a kid, I never watched this and thought like, hey, there's all this green. You know what? Actually, I'm noticing that some of the trees don't have leaves. So this was like the perfect, maybe it's a bunch of dead trees. So kudos to John. Oh yeah, because these trees are all alive now. These trees are alive AF. But I never thought like, this isn't Halloween. I just thought like, this is Halloween. Oh, the music is just so like eerie. I wonder if she like, in the new one, I should probably just talk about this movie.
Don't forget to drop the key off at the Myers place.
I won't.
They're coming by to look at the house at 10:30. Be sure to leave it under the mat.
Thomas. I love that they said that Jamie Lee Curtis they went to JCPenney to get her clothes. Like it's very monochromatic, basic, like what you would actually have and wear when you were at school in '78.
I want to go. I'll see you tonight. Bye.
Bye. Oh, the song.
I wish I had you all along. Just that two of us.
I literally still, at the age of 31, hum and sing that song to myself. That was a hit song to me. Doesn't actually exist, but...
Oh no. I told them how dangerous
shots and an all points bullet
Wouldn't
wouldn't
stop
stop
a
a
5-year-old.
He's your patient, doctor. Precautions weren't strong.
Yeah, now, for God's sakes, he can't drive a car. He was doing very well last night. Maybe someone around here gave him lessons.
Like in part 6. Since I clearly was not alive when this movie was made, I actually knew PJ Souls from this.
The game is in the afternoon. I have to get my hair done at 5, and the dance
Against
is at
that,
8.
I'd
I'll
be
be
totally wiped out. I don't think
Yeah,
I know
that's
what to do.
tomorrow.
Totally. I knew her from this, and then saw Carrie, and was like, oh my gosh, I love this movie because she's in it. I mean, Carrie's a great movie, but
That's right.
now my tater tots are done.
Paul drank me in the boys' locker room. Exploring uncharted territory.
Totally chatted.
Hey,
I'll
isn't
think-
that Devon Grant?
Devon Grant.
I don't think so.
I think he's cute. Hey, jerk! Speed kills!
It's crazy that they've done so little to establish this character, and you see him as a threat only because of the social awkwardness of him, like staring at Lori earlier and slamming on his brakes like that.
I
Like,
hate a guy with a car and no sense of humor.
and Dr. Loomis talking about him earlier, but that shot was so iconic. But she had to have seen him walk away, right? See, that always to me seems like it was supposed to be a scare because it pans back and then the phone goes off, but because the music is so loud, it's not. The phone ringing is not scary.
Hello?
But this is always creepy. Ooh. I don't think you feel like something is crawling on you, but it's not. Or maybe it's just me. She's such a little baby. She's like 12. I love that they just show like 5 kids walking, and it's like just enough. It just establishes Halloween just enough. Like this one, part 4, and part 6. Even though not everyone hates part 6, but most people, it's infamous more than anything. Those 3 established Halloween as a holiday the best, and it's crazy that this had no budget, fully green greens, greenery, shrubbery. I did it. Like during the day, everything was like wide and large. Like now it's very like, it's just slowly getting, like subconsciously, like it gets darker, and then everything seems to get smaller and tighter until the end, and you're like in that closet, and it's like, what? I love that they established the way that they established the 2 houses. It's so like simple, but I love that John Carpenter was just like, walk. Because it looks just like you buy that there's just this guy. Not sure how she didn't see him just then, but, you know, whatever. But the way he, like, moves and walks is he's just this man, this, like, socially awkward, like, sociopath, obviously. Spending like 20 minutes just watching this movie within a movie. Tommy's like, I'm gonna scare the shit out of you, bitch. So stealth. Like a ninja. Is he dressed as a ninja? No, he's dressed as... He's dressed as a Star Wars character. No, he didn't go out trick-or-treating. Girl, open your eyes. That never made sense to me, but this movie's still awesome. I'm gonna let it pass. Number 1, that establishing shot, that shot establishes, excuse me, that the car is right in front of him. Then they show him running from a distance. How would he not all night for the several hours that he has been guarding that house not have seen that car? And because the car is parked right out in front of the two houses, I mean, it's, you know what? Okay. Logic be damned. She's so adorable. See, I like this slow, like, she comes downstairs, she gets the keys, like, that stuff is creepy. Like, it's like, you always are, like, on edge, because you never really know when something's gonna happen. So blue. Okay. Like, she is still walking. The living room, like when you open the door on the inside, the living room is there, but looking at the house, there's actually a wall, like there's no living room. Those are like the only flaws, or like small like logistical things like that. Like if you were like to nitpick. Oh, that always scared me because she has to run past the stairs to get back up. Like it just, phone don't work. Fuck it. Michael's got really bad aim.
I'm gonna take a little walk.
She's not bloody enough.
I'm scared.
See, this is scarier. This is actually one of the few things that's scarier full. Because you don't see him approaching, but in the wide you see him walking up the stairs. Like it's so, now it's like so claustrophobic. It went from like these big, wide, daytime shots to this tiny little dark closet. And he's like, I know where you are. No, don't drop the knife. Oh wait, well, we want him to drop the knife. Drop the knife. Ugh. Like you feel that. Bitch, don't throw the knife again. Don't throw the knife again. Do not discard that knife again. Hold on to it. Like it. I digress. We'll agree to disagree. Wait for it. Like you know. This shot is so good, like you know. Like, had that ever happened in a movie before? Probably not. Now it happens in every single one. John Carpenter needs more money. Even Roger Ebert watched this movie and was like, this is a good movie. Oh, you're just standing there. Like, you got shot 6 times. It's kind of funny how he gets shot, like, pew, 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 pew. And he's like, he does like a funny dance, but we get it.
What's the boogeyman?
She forgets to say the word it. It was the boogeyman.
As a matter of fact, it was.
Because I always thought she was asking, was that the boogeyman? And then he says, as a matter of fact, it was. And then I was like, but her emphasis is wrong. But it's, so she's saying it was the boogeyman. And I mean, oh, I love it. We don't know who he is. We don't know what he wants. We don't know what he's about. Dr. Loomis is looking around like, well, not wait. He's like, knew it. Lori's like, I gotta go. Tired. And then the score. And then the house. Doesn't they show the pumpkin? Isn't there a pumpkin? You end on the house. You end on the house. Halloween. Crushed it. Alright, so I probably should have organized some way. Pros of this of Halloween, the 1978, the one, the only, the classic Halloween. Pros, so many. Do I even talk about them like that? Do I even say pros and cons? Whatever. Cinematography, looks gorgeous. Like, the lighting is ridiculous. The blue lighting is awesome, sets a mood. It's very dark, like the contrast, it's like dark to light. It's lit very well, it's filmed very well. The pacing. Some people nowadays don't like a slow burn, but that wasn't the case in 1978 when you built up to the third act. Another pro. My neck hurts. The music. John Carpenter was like, I'll make the music. It's phenomenal. We're lucky that his dad taught him the dun 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 whatever, like as a child or something, to like just we were very lucky. Thank you, Mr. John Carpenter Sr. Acting, awesome. Sure, like sometimes it's kind of like a little, like Annie is awesome, but sometimes I'm like, okay, like you're very much acting right now. PJ Souls is great, it's just being like a hussy, it's basically what she is. Everyone is very grounded. Even Donald Pleasence like has like a level of camp, but like still is like, no, this is real, this is a real movie. Like Michael Myers is real. The lack of story behind Michael. Kills his sister, gets locked up, escapes, and it's very much this like uncomfortable feeling of this man just walking around stalking these teenagers and killing them for literally no reason, except that Donald Pleasence, except his doctor says he's just evil. He's not nice. Because he's not nice, he's gonna kill PJ Souls and Nancy Loomis and Bob. Cons. Pros, the mask. Pros, the writing. Pros, the directing. Like, this movie is just very, like, a lot of atmosphere and tone and subtlety. Nailed it. So the only cons I can think of for Halloween 1978 would be, like, logistical things. Like, it's not even, like, they're not things I even care about. When you open the living room door to one of the houses, outside, blatantly, it's the end of the house, but when you walk in the movie, there's a full living room. Of course, it's not possible. Laurie throwing the knife, like, 5 times. It's twice only, but I'm gonna say 5. Loomis not noticing the car for a very long time. It's like little things like that I'm kind of like, wait a second, but literally, it took me years of watching the movie to be like, wait a second. Because the first million times I've seen this movie, I was never like, that's stupid, Loomis should have known. Nope, I don't care. I was like, he saw the car. Oh my god, now he knows. So, I might not even turn this into a movie. I might not even edit this together and post it, because it seems like it probably wasn't fun for anybody. Sorry. My wine is empty. I haven't even eaten my tater tots or my chicken fingers because I'm not going to eat on camera like a peasant. If this does well, I might do more. And then someone will sit here and we'll do this again. So until I can think of a catchphrase, good night.